All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're here back, and I think I'm just gonna try to film an average vlog. Um, you know, I wish that I hope that I'm gonna one day find time to think about this YouTube stuff and what I'm doing with it, and where am I going? You know, you gotta put to certain degree of love and effort to these videos, make them look, fancier and blah blah blah. Anyway, days 368, trying to become a millionaire. There are some huge, thank God, really insane steps which have made us get a lot closer, but I don't think you're gonna be, how to say that? Surprised. Uh, so we have completed yesterday, I believe, almost an entire section in the client work we're doing, right? The client's project is overall $300, so it's not like crazy amount of money, but still is enough to change life to a certain degree. Then we got a job offer, like kind of like a job offer. I mean, it's not a job offer yet, but interview offer, just interest. And that lead us to do very interesting things related to getting a job, which is a good thing to a certain degree. Okay, so I got an email, right, from a tech founder who found me through a website where you just post your resume. The crazy thing is that it's just a local job board website. It's not a fancy website. It's not a world-known website. It's not a fancy website in general. You just go to that website. I don't know, like in a very rare cases, in very rare situations. But the good thing is that the client we have we're working with right now in the moment have found me through that website and has given me a chance to work, right? I don't know, like some people say life is a whatever you call it, life is a GTA, you know. I don't really like agree with this thing, but even sometimes, you know, even if you believe in God and even if you do the right things and even if you kind of were supposed to win, you just don't freaking happens that you win. You know what I mean? The days like today when you feel, yeah, you are supposed to feel awesome, for some reason you might feel not really well. I don't know why. It's kind of just kind of, I'm okay, but at the same time it's not like, me being on a seven heaven or whatever. Um, so I work today more productive and did more kind of things which are gonna get me closer to my dream than I guess in the previous couple of days. So I went through my contacts on Telegram. It's just messaging app is like WhatsApp, but you can make a separate contacts from the contacts on your phone, only which exists only on Telegram. And going through these chats which I had, I deleted a lot of like crazy stuff. Like there have been people who have scammed me. There have been people who I have wanted to get a job and send my resume. They did not reply. Then I deleted some of these messages, and I realized how much of a kind of potential was there sitting out there, and I just did not had this idea in my mind that there are some contacts which potentially can help me to land maybe not a coding job, but at least some kind of high paying, maybe like $400 or $500 a month job, which is gonna be already pretty much insane jump from $150 I'm making right now on this day job. It's gonna be an insane jump. It's gonna be an insanely good deal for me. You know, I had some teachers who taught me different subjects, you know, math and English, and I could ask them for maybe some kind of referral, some kind of help. They know that I'm good at tech, you know, whatever. Um, and there are some business owners who I have, and other business owners, SMMA agency owners, who are doing pretty much great, who are doing very great, and I can offer them to make them a website, or to make them some kind of web app, or to kind of team up with them and make some kind of software, whatever, for SMMA agency owners or something like that. Like, you know, I did not offer these things. Obviously, I just said like maybe you have SMMA clients. So I guess I messaged only 2 people out of many people I found out. I just was on emotion, and I was like, you know, that guy messaged me on email 2 days ago on February 4th, and I just, because of the junk on my email, I just kind of ignored it because I didn't saw it in that junk. So today is February 6th. 2 days later, I replied. I replied to his email, and on that like vibe of like, wow, I'm about to probably get some kind of tech job which is gonna be so good. I prayed to Allah. I was making dua all this time, and I can get a job out of nowhere right in the moment. As I said, you, if you watched my previous videos, my day job I have right now, even if it's low paying, but you know, even that is kind of like my boss is kind of struggling to pay the rent, and that's why he's kind of like, can you take a week off before so I can kind of like put these things into place, these financial things into place. And that's kind of only good for me because I came up with this dopamine detox stuff to put my own life on its place, to kind of deal with this college dilemma, deal with this uh, client we closed, and I couldn't work on his project, couldn't do great job for him. All kinds of bad habits which popped up in my life because of the enormous amount of stress college makes you bear. So like watching all kinds of stupid movies and cartoons all of a sudden. I did not have this kind of addictions before, and I don't know why. Whatever happened, it happened, and thank God it's been almost 6 days. I'm on this dopamine detox challenge. I'm not watching Instagram, I'm not watching YouTube. I'm sleeping. Okay, so there is like some curve of like getting used to this thing. I used to watch like 2 movies a day, and now I'm like not able to watch a single short video. But hopefully I'm gonna get into this zen mode of just waking up, reading some books, working on project, filming some vlogs, and then just going back to sleep early, to wake up early. My life right now is a little chaos. Why am I saying that? Is because I don't know what am I doing. If I'm, there are certain things I don't know if I'm doing right or wrong, and it makes you go emotional to a certain degree. And because you are linked to these things emotionally, I don't want to look like a girl or whatever. Um, but it is what it is. There's some people I know watching me making more than me. That's like, that's like, you know, a crazy feeling, you know. Uh, all sorts of businesses. But my own life, it's not bad. I can't say that. In fact, I'm not gonna say that, but just I think sometimes you feel like a king and sometimes you feel like not really king, you know? Even though I'm dressed up really well. I don't know. I just kind of, I don't know, just kind of want to get out of this all quicker and just want to leave it behind in my past. You know, I don't know, you know, okay, whatever. It's good that at least I have so many good things in my life, you know, whatever. Uh, yeah, I mean, it's weird that, you know, I worked properly, okay? You know, I did a lot of good things. I worked on a business. I almost got a job opportunity email. Um, but I'm not feeling like I made it. I'm not feeling like I'm even close to make it. When the heck you feel like you made it? When you make $1 million? When you make 100 grand? Like, uh, do you really feel secure? As like you, I think the feeling of you made it is when you like, you don't feel doubt anymore. Doubt about anything. Doubt about that you are who you think you are. A different person, alright? Someone who's different. You know, I can get into this philosophy endlessly. I don't want to waste your time here because I have good amount of work which I have to do. But I think that's the reason why you watch these videos, for this kind of moments, for these kind of days when you know, sometimes you not do really well and that's why you feel empty, but sometimes you do really, even if you do really good, you feel kind of not really fulfilled. It doesn't mean that you should not work, okay? Work hard. Peace.